5 things you need before you can travel to Nyanbohanze village to be safe. We know that safety is the most important aspect of our life. No matter how we have the ambition to travel, no matter how whatever we want to do, without us being safe, then it means that we cannot do the journey, we cannot enjoy life the way we want to. These two people on our screen is Marwa and his mom. Congressman, they are the most celebrated YouTubers in Nyanbohanze in Kenya, East Africa. So, what we are saying, 5 things you need in Nyanbohanze village, likewise in other African countries. But 5 things you need in Nyanbohanze, because Nyanbohanze has become the YouTube capital of the world, having one of the most YouTube families. Almost every person in the village is a YouTuber. So let's get the ball rolling and start talking about the 5 things you need to have before you travel to Nyanbohanze village or any part of Africa. Number 1 thing you need is to have malaria vaccination. You know malaria is one of the second deathless killer in the world. Malaria parasite goes into the body, and mostly it's been infested in Africa, because Africa is a place where they have not been eradicated. So because of that, we have a lot of mosquitoes, because some bushes we have, the swarm we have, and Nyanbohanze is one of the swarms in Africa, because it has a lot of rainfall, and as rain falls, you have a lot of vegetation. So because of that, if you are coming to Africa or in Nyanbohanze village, you need to have malaria vaccination. This one is what they say, a stitch on 10 saves 9, and if you have it beforehand, you know that you're at least protected. So first thing, foremost is that you must have malaria vaccination. You can get it at your home place and take it, so that at least it will be a vaccine that will fight any malaria parasite that will come into your body. Remember, Marwa had a party he had between November and December 2023, and more than 5 people died after returning there on a sudden date, after having just slight fever, and they just died because of the malaria parasites they have. The latest is Jamaican grandma. So you see, if you are to come to Africa, make sure that you have your vaccination, malaria vaccination, so that you are good to go. Now let's go to the second item that you must have if you're traveling to Africa or Nyanbohanze village in East Africa is mosquito net. Even though you have gotten your vaccination, you need a mosquito net, and they come in various sizes. So, and some of the mosquito nets, like in Nigeria where I come from, they used to vaccinate it. They will put some drugs on it, and they will vaccinate it, so that the mosquitoes cannot even come near it, talk less of even trying to even touch the net. So when you have that, because don't say because you are vaccinated, since I'm vaccinated, I will not go and cover my body. Mosquitoes, 1 million mosquitoes come and bite you, and there will be no place that people can even see your skin. They will vaccinate until that vaccination will be deactivated from your body, because the virus, the parasite, the malaria bacteria will be too much for the vaccine to be able to help you. So if you're coming, we say first thing you need to have is to have your vaccination. After your vaccination, you must have a mosquito net. Mosquito net is very, very important for you to have. Then the third item, if you're coming to Africa or Nyanbohanze village, the third thing you need is to have cash. You must have money. Nobody is going to borrow money for you, because if you're coming from another country, the Africans expect that you have plenty money and they are not going to assist you. It's not the way that weird. It's not that Africans are not hospitable. Yes, they have hospitality. They are going to receive you well, but you must have your money that you are going to spend in feeding yourself, and also the money that you give them cash, because cash is very important in Africa. You need cash to do a lot of things, and money, things are not going on well. The government is not doing the right thing, and inflation here and there. So you must have money. Anywhere you're coming from, try to save your money in dollars, because that is what
So
they
when you
like to see.
exchange the dollar or pound
Into
sterling is what
any
they say,
of
because it
African
has
currency,
value.
it becomes big money. So because of that, at least you have an advantage, even not because that you're going to use it to give people or also to do other things. It is also going to assist you to reduce your cost of living. So don't just come like that and say, no, the Africans will feed you. No, 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 no. You must have your dollars or pound sterling, or have a hard currency that you know, yes, or any maybe euro, anyone that you can come and change, because the value of the currency of Africa has devaluated. So small money you come with can give you a lot of money. So you need that money in order to be able to stay safely. So now I've stated how many. I stated three. First, you need malaria vaccination. Secondly, you need mosquito net. Thirdly, you need money. And the fourth thing is what? Accommodation. Before you come, try to have to know the village and to know somebody that is there. Try to look for at least one person that can be your guide, the person that can put you through in Africa. Because if you don't do that, maybe you may end up being scammed, because these days a lot of scamming is happening in Africa. And partially you can blame and partially you cannot blame it, because things are really hard for them. So they feel that the white people are there, they are the one that took away the Africans' money and wealth. So now by getting it back, they feel that they are not doing anything wrong, but although they are doing what is wrong. So please try to look for somebody that will assist you, so that you are not going to be scammed. Because if you don't do that, don't blame anybody if you are being scammed. You need somebody to be able to assist you to know where you're going. If you are a YouTuber, it means that you can get a fellow YouTuber. Even if that YouTuber is not a big YouTuber, that YouTuber can assist you well by using you to get views. They also use you to what? To assist you, and also you can also give them tips, because you can't just say people should be doing things for free for you. No, you must give that person a value for assisting, because that person is rendering a service to be your guide, to guide you, to show you places, to make you to be comfortable, to make you enjoy your stay. So you must pay that person equivalent to what you know that is due for that person. Don't look for everything free thing, because I see a lot of YouTubers, I watch of a lot of their films, videos. You find out that everything they want it to be free. And these videos they're using it to get money. So please, if you really want to come to Africa or Nyanbohanze village or any part of Africa, be it East Africa, West Africa, North Africa, you must have somebody that is going to be a guide to you. Because if you don't have a guide, truly you are going to be lost, or you're going to have problems. Try to look for a guide. A guide is very important. So I've mentioned about four things that you need. Now the last one is what? Housing. Whether you're going to live in an R&B, or you need a room to stay, or you're going to stay in a hotel, make sure that the hotel you're going to stay is safe, because it must have security. Because when people see people coming from abroad, they come there to rob them. So look for a place. I'm not saying that Africa is a bad, but Africa is not a bad. Africa is a very safe place, but we still have what we call people that are bad among us. So in order for you to be safe, you need to have good accommodation, or you have an Airbnb, or you have a place, somebody that can lend you a room while you just put a little bit of comfort in it so that you can stay inside that house, so that at least you'll be safe. You know that wherever you're going, you go and come back, you know that you have a place to stay that is safe. So these are the 5 things that you need as you travel to Africa or Nyanbohanze village. The first one, I say you must have mosquito nets. Yes, mosquito net is a prerequisite for you. It's among the 5 things you need to have when you are traveling to Nyanbohanze village or Africa. Secondly, you need malaria vaccination. Malaria is the second thing that you need as you are traveling to Africa or Nyanbohanze village. The third thing you need to travel with is for you to have money. If you have money, you're going to be safe. And I said the fourth thing you need is a guide. You need somebody that will be your guide, that will guide you from one place to another, that will show you places. And lastly, I said that you must have good accommodation. These are the 5 basic things that you need if you are traveling to Africa or Nyanbohanze village. Yes, these are the 5 basic things that you need. You have this, then you are good to go, you are safe. By God's grace, you are safe. We know that death is a necessary end, but I feel that you are safe. And maybe some people may have other things, but these are the 5 basic things I need. I know that you must have. What are your views? Share it by commenting below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to update.